All over the news this week, and justifiably so, is the conflict that has been surrounding the president's comments about basically the rule of law in this country and his, in my view, attack on the Supreme Court's authority to declare legislation unconstitutional in appropriate cases. It's refreshing to see, or appropriate certainly, that the administration's Justice Department came back to the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals and stated the obvious, Constitutional Law 101, that yes, indeed, under our system, we have checks and balances, and the Supreme Court can declare unconstitutional legislation that does not meet our constitutional standards. That happened. It was reinforced today, or not reinforced, it was just acknowledged by the administration's Justice Department. Maybe our constitutional lawyer turned president, who probably knew this all along, will take heed and be a little more measured in his remarks as the whole Obamacare issue at the Supreme Court reaches its conclusion. In another area of living in a society that is blessed with the rule of law, let me just say too that it was reassuring today that the administration's Justice Department did come out and reaffirm what is basically Constitutional Law 101, that the Supreme Court does in fact have every right and duty to scrutinize legislation for its constitutionality. The President's comments earlier this week were clear and unambiguous and distressing. Looked to be an awful lot like just trying to bully the Supreme Court, and it's caused justifiably quite an uproar. In this case, his Justice Department faced reality, came out and spoke more clearly and in a detailed way that yes, Marbury versus Madison has been long established constitutional law, and our constitutional lawyer president probably knew that from the outset. Nevertheless, it's good to see Attorney General Holder confirm what we all knew all along.